Go for it.
Hello YouTube, new Flamvel deck. Let's see the build right now. Triple Flamvel Fire Dog. Attack, destroy a monster. You get a special summon one Flamvel monster from your deck. He's a 19 beater, so he's going to force through a lot of low 4-star monsters.
Alright, pretty good.
Triple Flamvel Magician. Special summon by the Flamvel Fire Dog. 4-star tuner, synchro summon for a lot of the 8-stars.
Sick ass.
One Neo Flamvel Hedgehog, 3-star tuner. You can tag him along with one of the Gravekeepers in here and special summon Arcanite Magician. Triple Raikou. Good spot removal. Nice early game. It dumps cards into the graveyard for the late game rekindling. 3 Gravekeeper Spies and 1 Gravekeeper's Descendant. Thins out the deck, and Gravekeeper's Descendant allows you to pop cards. And again, tagging along with the Hedgehog, you can special summon 1 Arcanite Magician. 1 Summoner Monk. Discard a spell card, special summon any 4-star tuner or any other card you need in here. I run a lot of 4-stars. Synchro summon, Exceed summon. 1 Phantom of Chaos. Remove from play effect monsters, and I can gain their effect until the end phase. So I can remove the Fire Dog and gain his effect, attack, force through, summon the Flamvel Magician, and synchro summon for an 8-star. 1 Caius the Shadow Monarch. Nice spot removal. You can go through with a Spy, Descendant, pop a card, and then Caius. Also draws out early Solemn Mornings. 1 Blackluster Soldier. He came off the list, and he is ridiculous.
Super good.
1 Dark Arm Dragon. I run a lot of dark monsters in my deck. I can special summon him. If I mill him to the graveyard, I can use the Phantom of Chaos to remove from play, gain his effect, and then blow through the field. 1 Gores, the OTK Stopper, and 1 Effect Veiler, just a few tech cards. That's all the monsters, 21 monsters. Magics. 2 Rekindling. For all the Flamvel monsters, special summon. It lets me make a lot of plays off 1 small card. No cost. Triple Pot of Duality. I can discard for the Summoner Monk. It's nice to set up for early game Spy or Raikou. And if I already have like a Stardust on the field and I'm holding everything down, I can pot into whatever I need. 1 Mind Control. I run a couple tuners in here, so take my opponent's monster and use it to synchro summon or exceed. 1 Enemy Controller. Same thing, I can take control of an opponent's monster or force it into defense position and then force through with the Flamvel Fire Dog. Book of Moon, put a monster face down. You can book a Stardust and Dark Hole it. You can it negates effects while they're face down. 1 Mystical Space Typhoon to clear out the back row. A lot of people are running back row these days because Heavy Storm is back. 1 Monster Reborn, staple. Heavy Storm, staple. Dark Hole, staple. I run Highlander, so I have singles of every card. I'm not running double MSTs or double enemy controllers, except for the cards that you need in the deck. I have 1 of it, because top decking an MST isn't going to get you out of like a bad situation, you know. All right, traps. There's 12 spell cards. Onto the traps now. 1 Mirror Force. 1 Dimensional Prison. Again, Highlander. 1 of everything. 1 Torrential Tribute. 1 Bottomless. 1 Compulse. I don't have my Solemn Morning yet. I'd run 1 Solemn Morning instead of the compulsory evacuation device. Still a good card. Bounce back Stardust. It still lets him touch down on the field, but it can get rid of a lot of things. 1 Call of the Haunted. I run a lot of graveyard power. I can synchro summon and have it left over for Scrap Dragon, and Scrap Dragon can pop it for a free card. And 1 Trap Dust Shoot. Trap Dust Shoot's a good card. It lets you look at your opponent's hand early on in the game and know what plays they're going for, and it lets you throw a monster back into their deck. That's the entire deck. Let's go on to the extra deck. 1 number 39 Utopia. Exceed monster. I run a lot of 4-stars. He's a good card. I can negate attacks, or I can negate my own attack. If I attack into a deep prison, I can shut that down. 1 Ally of Justice Catastor. I got the Hedgehog and a Raikou tagging along. Quick 5-star. Lets me kill off a lot of big monsters that I couldn't get rid of normally. 1 Bionic Dragon of the Ice Barrier. You got the Raikou and the Magician. You can discard Flamvilles you don't need into the graveyard, use them for rekindling, and also bounce cards back to the deck. Iron Chain Dragon, nice 6-star, 25 attack. He's a good beater, and some decks don't like being milled out, and he makes a mill if he inflicts battle damage. 1 Scrap Archfiend, 7-star, beat stick, does a lot of damage. Arcanite Magician, synchro summon. I get 2 spell counters on him. I can remove them to destroy cards on the field. Pretty easy to get out with this deck. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. If I'm trying to put up the defense and they have a lot of cards hampering me, I can set him or put him in defense position and just stand by. 1 Black Rose Dragon. Clear out the entire field. Darkened Dragon. Summoner Monk, discard, get the Flamvel Magician. I can special summon him and send cards to the graveyard. He can't get through a Stardust. I can send him if I'm worried about attacking through for the back row. I don't want to get mirror forced or anything. Thought Ruler Archfiend. Thought Ruler, when he destroys, I gain attack equal to the destroyed monster. If I power through a Stardust, I gain 2,500 attack, also kill their monster. I can pay 1,000 to negate a spell trap card that targets, so smashing or compulsories or anything like that are not going to get through me. One Red Dragon, 8-star beater is the highest 8-star I have. One Scrap Dragon, destroy a card and then you can destroy one of your opponent's cards. One Stardust Dragon, staple. One of my favorites, Colossal Fighter. If he's destroyed by battle, you can special summon him from the graveyard, so if they have a big field, you can bring him out and just sit there and keep bringing him back, unless he gets killed by a DD Crow. And one Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Trishula is a ridiculously good card. Remove from play one card in the hand, field, and graveyard. It gives you control over every aspect of the game.
Sick ass.
That is the extra deck, and last side deck. 2 Thunder King Ryos. Negate special summons and a lot of cards like, or a lot of decks like X-Sabers add cards to the hand. You can shut it down. They're not going to get any cards. And special summon, if they even try and get through it, they can bring out the Stardust. You can negate the special summon. 2 Gaiku the Ghost Destroyers. A lot of people are running graveyard power, so if he inflicts battle damage, I can remove from play 2 cards in my opponent's graveyard, and my opponent cannot remove from play cards to their graveyard. It shuts down Hyperion, they can't bring out BLS, shuts down Dad, kills off a lot of decks. One Ally Salvo. There's a lot of fairies out there right now, so when he's destroyed by battle by a light type monster, I can destroy 2 cards on the field. One Cyber Dragon. If people are running the E-Hero deck, they have a lot of the 19 beaters, I can special summon and just force through. One Kinetic Soldier. Even though 6 Sams are dead, they're still out there. Sunday, this card actually saved my butt twice out of 2 duels against X-Sabers. Or not X-Sabers, against 6 Sams. 6 Sams are assholes. One Javelin the Spiritualist. Keeping the light and dark ratio in the deck negates special summons. I can discard to destroy monsters that were special summoned, so I can clear out an entire field. One Pagan Soldier. This guy's a boss. You just set him face down and they attack you. They have like a Stardust or something else. Attack, bounce back, and then it kills their whole play. One DD Crow. People run a lot of graveyard power these days. If they try and use Pot of Avarice, you can DD Crow it and they miss the targets and the card just fizzles. One Mind Crush. A lot of decks add cards to their hand like X-Sabers. You can activate it, declare the card name, and then drop it into the graveyard instead of having it in the hand. It's a -1 for the opponent. One Starlight Road. People are running a lot of cards that do mass destruction out there. You got a Geysers for the Gladiator Beast. You got Judgment Dragon, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole. Negates a lot of things, and you don't even have to get out the Stardust. You can, but you don't need to. One Swallow Flip. Shuts down the Black Rose and the Trishula if people are running heavy. Negates effects when a monster is special summoned, so cuts down a lot of things. One Slow Release. Again, people are running a lot of graveyard power these days. And remove from play 5 cards from either player's graveyard. A lot of people like the cards in their graveyard, and so you can just kill it for them. And one Smashing Ground. If people are just swarming the field, it goes good against dragons. You can just pop 1 card on the field, highest defense. Pretty easy. And that is the deck. Tell me what you think. Alright, thanks.
Alright guys, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.